All right, last time out we talked about how to move from being an engineer to being a sales engineer. I also, all last month, because it was December, everybody's looking for their next gig, I had a lot of sales engineers ask about making the transition to being an account manager, much like I did. And I think there's a few things you've got to consider on moving to be an account manager from being a sales engineer. And the first one of those is are you ready to toe the bag? Because SEs don't tend to get fired, but sales guys do. You miss that quota for probably 12 to 18 months, and you'll have a lot of people questioning you. So the sales engineers got a little more secure role. There's a reason the AMs get a little more money, because they're a little more at risk. The other thing to think about in that is a district manager that is going to hire a sales engineer into an account manager's job. What are they looking for? And traditionally, they are not looking for sales engineers. Most of them would answer that sales engineers rarely make it. But that same person would probably answer with, when they do, they make it big. Because if you're a little bit technical, you will bring something to that role that is past just telling you the buzzwords of the day, like Zero Trust, our product does it. Hey, here's what you've got, here's where you're deficient, and here's what I think needs to happen. I'm going to start bringing in my SEs and overlays to form a solution. So they do have that advantage. But to get on as an account manager and you are a sales engineer, you are probably going to move down. In other words, if you're at a manufacturer, you're probably moving to a reseller, and if you're at a reseller, you're probably moving to even a smaller reseller, because a district manager at one of those places may take a chance on you. And what they're taking a chance on is that you have enough relationships and some bigger accounts that they're not in, that you'll be able to walk them in the door. And for the sales engineer, you got to remember that you probably do have good relationships, but people don't just swing business. Everybody likes to think that they're in tight, but you change companies and change to be an account manager, you lose trusted advisor status. You're moving back to just being another guy knocking on the door with some widgets to sell that honestly they don't want to talk to. So you got to think that part through too. But I'll close on this. For me, when I made the jump, I moved from F5 Networks to a small regional VAR and no SE support, me against the world. And you're going to have to be ready to take that kind of risk to see if it'll work out. Now, for me, I got lucky. I closed some really big deals and it worked out. But it wouldn't have hurt me if it hadn't worked out, because I would have just doubled back to being a sales engineer again. So if you're looking to move from obscurity to prosperity, hit the links below. More than happy to get on a mentoring call with you and talk through your particular situation and circumstance. And good day.